Please, Oda, please. Let Bartholomew join the Straw Hat Pirate crew. Please. I really, like, this episode just made me like Bartholomew even more. Like, even though he's a total fanboy and he was just having orgasms through this whole episode for Luffy, I actually like Bartholomew. I like his power, I like his look as a character, and I like his personality overall. I really feel like he would really complement the Straw Hat Pirate crew's personalities, and overall he would just be a good addition to the crew. This episode had me laughing the entire time, but let's start the review. So we begin this episode of One Piece with the announcer at the Coliseum announcing the winners of Block A, B, and C. The winner of Block A was Jesus Burgess, the winner of Block B was Bartholomew, and the winner of Block C was Lucy, aka Luffy. And before Block D can fight, the ring has to be repaired because, as we all know, Don Chinjao's penis head destroyed the entire arena. So Luffy's walking through the back hallway of the Coliseum, just minding his own business. All of a sudden, Cavendish just comes out of nowhere and starts to attack Luffy. Bartholomew walks up and notices that Cavendish is attacking Luffy. So as Bartholomew is watching Cavendish and Luffy fight, two pirates walk by Bartholomew and he overheard them talking bad about Luffy. They were talking about how Luffy couldn't save Ace during the War of the Best. So Bartholomew just gets completely pissed off and he starts to attack the pirate. He uses his barrier to like crush him against the wall. He tells the guy that Luffy will be the standard bearer of this era and Luffy will be king of the pirates. Then we go back to a flashback of Bartholomew's past when he was at Logtown, East Blue. Luffy was on a scaffold about to get executed by Buggy. And if you guys remember that episode, lightning struck down and hit the scaffold before Buggy could chop Luffy's head off, and that pretty much saved Luffy's life. Although I think that was probably the work of Luffy's father, Dragon. But Bartholomew was there and he saw the thunder hit the scaffold and save Luffy's life. And I guess in his mind, this was like some divine miracle, some sort of divine intervention. And I guess to Bartholomew that was like, I guess God saying that Luffy is destined to be Pirate King. If you guys remember when Luffy was on a scaffold, he yelled out, "I'm gonna be king of the pirates," and there was like thousands of people there. So it was a pretty epic scene. So ever since that day, Bartholomew has been nothing but a fanboy. He's been following all of Luffy's actions through the media, through newspapers. Luffy even inspired Bartholomew to go out, become a pirate, go out to sea and set sail and explore the seas. So we come out of the flashback and Luffy and Cavendish are still fighting. Luffy catches Cavendish's sword and he like flips him into a wall. Bartholomew proceeds to kick this guy's ass. He threatens to cut his tongue out. Meanwhile, Bartholomew is watching Cavendish and Luffy fighting and he's having like this total fanboy type orgasm. He's just overwhelmed with emotions from seeing Luffy in person. "I can't go near him. I'm so nervous. Oh look, it's really him. He has the scar underneath his eye. Oh, I'm so nervous." And I started laughing when Bartholomew tried to call Cavendish, but Luffy was right there, so he was like so nervous that he couldn't even speak. Don Chinjao comes out of nowhere and he thanks Luffy for giving him his cone head back, his normal shaped head. Luffy's like, "I had enough of this," so he starts to run away. So Bartholomew, Cavendish, and Don Chinjao start to chase him. Bartholomew is just still in complete fanboy orgasm mode. But I actually like his character and I really wouldn't mind seeing him join the crew, honestly. So Rebecca spots Luffy, she grabs his arm and they run off together and they're just running, trying to escape the rest of the pirates until they come across Burgess on the phone with Blackbeard. So Burgess puts Luffy on the phone with Blackbeard and Blackbeard pretty much tells Luffy that Burgess is going to win the Flare fruit and it's going to be like having Ace in his crew. Luffy's like, "You're the last people on Earth I would want to have Ace's devil fruit." So Burgess walks away and Luffy and Rebecca continue onward. They run past this food stand and of course you know Luffy had to stop and get something to eat. So Rebecca pays for Luffy to get some food. They head over to this prison type area and they sit down and they start to talk. Luffy asks Rebecca if she's hungry. Then Rebecca has a flashback of her and her mother underneath this tree and they're just talking and having a good time. All of a sudden you see Rebecca's mother hunched over. You see an image of Rebecca crying. Rebecca's mother is bleeding and it looks like she's dead. So that was an indicator that not only is Rebecca's mother dead, she probably died from some sort of conflict or she was murdered. All of a sudden some random god grabs Luffy from inside the prison cells and holds Luffy against the bars. The god tells Rebecca to kill Luffy. So if we put the pieces of the puzzle together, we can pretty much see that Rebecca just wanted to isolate Luffy and get him in a position where it was easy to kill him. I guess all of this was pretty much done to eliminate the amount of people trying to obtain the flare fruit. So Rebecca's about to stab Luffy, but Luffy bites the guy holding him through the bars and breaks away. Then he's able to subdue Rebecca. Rebecca's like, just do whatever you want to me. Just do whatever you want. I'll pay the price. So Luffy says, I'm not going to harm someone that brought me food. And here goes Luffy thinking with his stomach. We learned that the guys in the prison cells are convict gladiators. People who have went against Doflamingo and are forced to fight as entertainment. They were promised that if they can win 1,000 times, they will be released. But we all know that that is next to impossible for an average person. And on top of all of that, most of the guys in the prison cell were missing arms and legs, so it's really no way they're going to win 1,000 times. So Rebecca starts talking. Rebecca says that she will win the competition no matter what. She wants to win the flare fruit so she can kill Doflamingo. And also the toy soldier plans to release the prisoners and stage a revolt against Doflamingo. Rebecca says that she's tired of being protected and she wants to protect the toy soldier. And that is the end of the episode. I really enjoyed this episode. I feel like this episode made me want Bartholomew to join even more. Like, I enjoy all of Bartholomew's like fanboy moments. I honestly doubt that he'll join the crew, but I feel like he would just fit in so well. So I have 3 questions for you guys. 1, how do you think that Rebecca's mother died? Do you think that it somehow relates to Doflamingo? 2, do you think that Luffy can beat Jesus Burgess? Like on a one-on-one fight, do you think that Luffy could just straight own Jesus Burgess? And 3, my last question, do you think that Bartholomew has any chance of joining the Straw Hat Pirate crew? Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel, like this video and share it, and that's it. See you guys next time.